Theo Rage heard the rumors. They know your company is officially up and running. Bunch of muscle with no brains. Stealing is the only play they know. So, they went after the one person in Brooklyn who actually knows how to turn a business into real money. Jackie Numbers. She's being held at Fonzie Gym. Let's get moving. Jackie Numbers is Brooklyn's best bookkeeper. She should be running the streets, but the old rage have her collared in a basement working pro bono. I need you to facilitate her relocation package. Quit stalling! This ain't a bingo hall.
Light you up, Rahi. You're nuts! Die!
This one's for you. I ain't sitting still.
This is a major league.
Big time. Get caught! Lay low!
Sending rounds.
First floor's clear already? Not bad. Head down, Jackie's below.
Here comes the pain!
Every second you waste is another dollar off the books. Chop chop. Get downstairs and find Jackie.
Punk!
It takes a special kind of person to balance the sheets with bullets. Jackie Numbers. See that door? It's our only exit, but that cyberlock is bulletproof. I'll have to hack us out. They're on us like a bad debt. Cover me.
Cover's holding. I'm exposed.
This time
Magni, bro! Unload it!
Logic gate, exit. I like your win-loss ratio. Almost cracked the encryption key. This passcode has 7,902 possible permutations, give or take. That's a lot of zeros. Good in the paladin, tricky in the Keep shooting! Hot button down, no overhead. Trust me when I say this. Tax fraud is so much easier. Learn this trick from Magic accounting software.
Feel my swing!
Think they're spending enough on cyber insurance? Close the books on these guys. Oh my god, they're mining crypto. The break is almost finished. Literally and figuratively.
Hand me a pack. Suppressing fire.
I'll bury you right.
Right. Let me open that door. Absolutely, I'll just play. Let's go. Thanks for the cover, kid. Grab some ammo and let's vamoose. Cloud's choosy. If she's in with you, you must be pretty sharp. The O-Rage are fixated on the playing with guns part of this business. Not surprising they couldn't count high enough to make the gig worth my while.
I'll burn you out. Here comes the pain. You're not special. Cash flow keeps a business alive, but blood flow is gonna keep us alive. Nice shooting, kid. Boost that car. They don't keep inventory anyway. Heard them bragging it's bulletproof. They talk big. I guess we'll see. Our exit strategy depreciates with every second they tail us.
merch. This will raise their insurance premiums. The market is bullish on getting the hell away from these dirtbags. Account for our lives and drive these bastards off our tail. Hurry up, we're accruing some unwanted interest. And I told them they didn't need that car chase line on the budget. Can you believe they didn't give me a company car? Ingrates! We're gonna end up on the bottom line if you don't lose these guys soon. Relax, I can write off this chase in the casualty box. Just keep moving. The driver. No wonder Cloud likes you so much.
Jackie, you're too tough to die. Welcome back.
Thanks to you, we got those old scores settled.
Hey, bestie, bring Jackie straight to the company. Take a good look at what you've got here. Brooklyn's sharpest business mind, paired with the baddest hacker in town. That's a hell of a start.
Oh, hell of a way to start a new job. Gunfights, high-speed chases. I suppose this means my skill set is highly marketable. A girl likes to know she's in demand. When Cloud said she was sending a rising star, I didn't know what to expect. But after your performance back there, I'd put the odds of the O-Rage holding out against you at over 287,361 to 1. One of the O-Rage captains wanted to launder his cash through the tattoo supply business, selling needles and stuff. He asked me what he should do, so I told him bricks. He didn't get it. Pearls before swine, kids. Kicking. And weirdly, I missed Cloud's grumpy little face. Take a look at your future business empire. Out of the field. Deep breaths. Excitement is normal. I'll head upstairs and run a final audit, just to make sure Cloud didn't turn a surprise into a heart attack. When you're ready, come on up. I'll be waiting for you to cut the ribbon yourself. Feast your eyes, kid.
We've been busy building your empire.
Sharp setup. Definitely screams boss.
That right there? That's your command center. Investments, expansion, laundering. Whenever you're ready to flip the switch.
Check it out, bestie. Welcome to the HEIST Command Center. Crew up, gear up. The greatest scores in history all start right here.
From now on, this place, it's our lair. Here's to our brand new lair.
And here's to the company's big boss.
To a future lined with gold.
Hey kid, we're going live. This here's the company management system. And no, I'm not spying. I'm just your very committed support line. Just one more formality, and we're open for business, kid. Congrats, kid! You're officially the head honcho. No takebacks. Want to stack real paper? Gotta get your foundation straight first. There's no free lunch. But we're pretty good at pulling cash out of other people's pockets. Just remember, while you're watching theirs, keep an eye on your own. Know exactly how much you can handle, and don't let the operation grow faster than you can manage. Hey, not bad. You're a quick learner. I ran a rough projection on our growth curve, and I've gotta say, we're gonna be billionaires, kids. Dividends ain't magic. They're sweat equity with receipts. You want to see returns? Gotta move some numbers yourself. First things first, we got a clogged pipe full of problems. Unblock it, then we talk returns. Hey kid, ever heard of ICEA? They're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top two shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those uses are going to meet, eh? If you can quickly and quietly close their books, ICEA is yours. ICEA is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door, college dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships
much of a boon it would be to loop in Rookland's most promising crook into his plans. When he didn't agree, I started tailing him. Turns out his staff aren't all that happy about their treatment. They're going to help you get buddy-buddy with Lou.
I'm Carol, Lou's secretary. I sourced you a construction worker's uniform and a car. Jackie said you were a pro, but if you mess up, I'll kill you myself.
Carol's intense, but she's good people. We met in high school. She runs people the way I run finances. You catch my drift? Lou hired her a couple years ago. Carol tolerated him well enough, but he's gotten temperamental the last couple months. Been forcing her to keep all sorts of insane hours. She wants a work-life balance like the rest of us, and who can blame her? Lou's checking the site today to scope out his new office. They're bankrolling the expansion on their stock market explosion. Doesn't matter that the architect has drawn up 4 separate plans. Lou wants to mark out the best light for himself. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Oh, if he wasn't so annoying, I'd give him props. The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Ghost. He's as vain, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. An expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. Vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. He doesn't wear glasses. No, remember, the beard is Lou's signature look. Did a handlebar mustache once? More like a clown than a distinguished gentleman. at least it makes them easy to spot. Lucky! They come off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. The active construction cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta follow Lou first before you put him down. Get Lou's pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit, a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks out face. Oh, beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look more like a circus clown than a gentleman. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they cross his face and different meetings. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in specs. You found him. Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God awful pattern. But at least it makes an easy spot. Now, lucky. You can pick him off in peace. You can't lose him now. The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, before you put him down. Get looking. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. And the wind through... No, remember, beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look like a clown and a distinguished gentleman. Found him! Oh, nice job. Easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him up on peak. Quickly, though. Can't use him now. The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Lou's pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. And the beard, Lou's signature look. But a handle mustache once, but it made him look more like a circus clown than a distinguished gentleman. You found it! Oh, nice job. What I mean about the suit? God, pattern. But at least it's done. Now, Rusty door, where was the peacock calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is weasel, sneaking around in the background with a smirk. He's the kind of guy to bring you to a fancy restaurant, and when you need a menu item allowed, he'll make fun of the way you pronounced it. Worst kind of guy. I bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Remote bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Literally. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars and... Rusty would never go for something that color. Rusty would never go for something that color. Rusty is very particular about the model he uses. A very rigid... That's the one! A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. I'd bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Remote bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars in the area. I'll let you know when you... Rusty would never go for something that color. Rusty would never go for something that color. Rusty is very particular. That's the one! A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. Is all yours. Knew you could do it. successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao! Congrats, kid. First asset locked and loaded. That's what I call a strong Q1. Swing by the office. Got some fresh numbers waiting for your magic touch. I see ya just added your name to the shareholders ledger. You know what's recession-proof? From here on out, this asset's generating real returns. As long as your goals are clear and you keep things running, the money will keep coming in. But if you want to play a bigger game, then it's time to think larger and aim higher. Give Archimedes a lever, and he can move the world. Give us a project, and we can move even more projects. A new opportunity just landed. Our next target is a logistics company. Word is, their business gets pretty interesting. But getting in won't be easy. First, we'll need to prove what we're capable of. Hey kid, you up for a big score? I got a tip on a batch of precision components that just arrived at Iron Shield Security HQ. It includes some A-17 mech cores. They're in high demand on the dark net. If we snag them, you'll be minting money. But listen up, Iron Shield Security isn't exactly a cakewalk. They're the top private military firm in Mirage City. I called in a favor and had a custom uniform made. It should get you inside so long as you're careful. It's stashed outside the base. You better get moving. custom uniform will do the job, but it's cheap material. Don't draw attention. Anyone takes a second look, they might realize your outfit's a fake. Head to...
You watched the game last night? That miserable goalie stopped nothing and I lost $50.
Now shut up. My captain's bet his whole month's salary. He's been stomping around furious all day.
You make good money here, right? AC, coffee machine, and you get to carry guns looking cool.
Sure, as long as you're cool with your head getting blown off every day you...
Next, you need to find where the parts are stored. Trailing these lugheads won't work, they're not on a planned route. Find the underground server room.
They left something this valuable with just a couple guards? What the hell?
I feel for them, but I'm more worried about missing out on money. Find a terminal and locate the shipment, fast.
Why does that uniform look wrong?
Grab him!
Hold up!
Don't let them get in your head. You need to find the parts and get out of there.
Taking them down.
Pressing the attack. Here I go.
Target locked. Go!
Tagging the target. Moving up.
They left something this valuable
Target
with just a
locked.
couple
Go!
guards? What the hell is HQ thinking?
They spent a fortune. Customization. Basically a decoration.
You're bleeding territory. One more shot. Shots incoming. Hitting them again. Making the shot count. All target. Stand
Zeroing.
Not like this.
Well, this is a twist. Cerberus 7 tactical mechs outside of an Agaris stronghold. I knew Iron Shields were filthy rich, but this is a whole nother level. You can't fight the mechs head on. Best bet is to hop in the truck and blast your way out. Don't underestimate Iron Shield. I'm guessing they're tracking you already. You need to unload this fast. I've set up meetings with several buyers. Delivered? Money's already in your account. Feels good, doesn't it? Sending you the second drop site now. Damn it, they've pinned wish they never got out of bed. I have one more buyer lined up. Big... From now on, nobody's going to think you're just dabbling anymore. I had Cloud set you up with a little something. Your very own company in your pocket. Assets, dividends, all handled straight from your phone. Doubled efficiency, kid. Brooklyn's a muddy swamp, and you're one of the few who can really stir it up. Our company's finally on track, but don't think this is the finish line. Next step is making the pie bigger and bigger. And let's be honest, the invisible gray slice is the tastiest one. Keep our eyes on the market. When there's an opening, we move. When something goes wrong, we clean it up. And with your skills, I don't doubt you for a second. Bottom line, keep the operation running, and the money will keep flowing, kid. Wanna run this city's veins? Invest in Romano. Legit market or black market, it all needs a truck. No trucks, no hustle. You own them, you control the heartbeat. Shipments in, money out.
No! No! No!
Caesar's ghost! Like is just not true. Or
made for
I could guess. You see the quality. Thank you for calling Platinum Autosports. Are you calling about a new... walk away from this job alive and free, you'll need the ride of a
No.
हेलो हेलो प्रिंस। हेलो प्रिंस। क्या बोल रहे हो?
Alright, team. One job today. The laser drill. It's our key to the safe. This punk from the family is heading to picking up the goods as we speak. You sneak in, find a cozy little vantage point, and wait for one of the crew to hand him a container access card. Then take him out. Grab the card and head for the laser drill. Pick up the goods, get out of there. Lickety-split. Any questions? You know the drill. No pun intended. Now get going. Sent you the freighter's location. You're welcome. Peeked at the cams. It's a floating graveyard for shipping crates. Which is great news for you. Those metal coffins make excellent cover. Give me 2 bombs. Don't say I never spoil you. Stick them in place. Nothing says hello like an unexpected explosion. Fast, messy, and less cleanup.
डायरेक्ट जाने चाहिए था जल्दी खत्म करता। ये लोकेशन देखते जाएगी कि वो होगा भी हो जाता है।
There she is. Ain't she a beaut? Big, rusty, and full of potential. This, I'll buy myself a yacht. Big dreams. Bombs in place, find a cozy spot, and enjoy the show.
The usual spot, the red container.
वाह
Time to get busy. Let's roll out the fireworks.
Light 'em up. The punk's here.
Nice work. Grab that card and snag our shiny new toy.
Here we go. Kiss the pavement.
क्या निकलेगा
There's a zip line at the bow that'll take you right back to land. Go, go, go. Just get that laser drill home, and that's a wrap. All right, sweep these goombas into the sea. And they brought you a getaway car. Sweet timing. Flawless execution, babes. Crack open his ass. We earned it.
9,000. 1,800. Nah, ini yang customer.
Well, well. Look who decided to show up. Ready to make magic? Abracadabra, baby. Let's get busy. First stop, grab your ride. That baby's your ticket out. Then, head straight for the jewelry store. Don't dawdle. The longer you wait, the messier it gets. Once you hit the jewelry store, give him an early 4th of July. Charmer, maintain crowd control. No phones, no earpieces. Then grab every jewel you can carry. Safecracker goes straight for the True Blue. Drill in, grab the necklace, and get out fast. The cops will be on us, but there is a street race nearby. Blend into it, vanish like a pro. And once you're clear, we'll hit up the client for payment. Now go out there and crush it.
Car's squeaky clean. No tags, no tails, nothing. Still, I'd sleep better if you grabbed it yourself. Follow the GPS and ignore the speed limit. We get back with the True Blue and we are going to have one happy client. And a client who's not afraid to open his wallet. Listen up. We pull this off and our name's gonna be everywhere. Big jobs, better pay. They'll be knocking on our door. And when that gets boring, we'll cook up our own chaos. Fam, our glory days are just getting started. Brooklyn, Mirage City. She's wild and she's ours. surveillance. Showtime! Guns out? You've got 10 seconds before Aurora crashes your party. Fire some warning shots. Let's discourage him. Don't let him spoil your shopping spree. Take him out. You're gonna leave all that bling for the employees to steal? I'd not if I were you.
Weapons free! I'm not gonna Engaging target. Leaving!
The keypads couldn't have quite the fight. Too bad it's good it isn't me. High security vault. Doors open. A little patience here after you. We came all this way. No need to rush it now. Find the vulnerable point and drill.
Eyes! Shooting! Fire! All right, let's move.
Give this punk the full 9 yards!
Show them we don't care for interruptions.
Changing mag! Reloading!
I'm lighting them up.
Contact! Target in sight.
Trying me?
Weapons free!
That jewel won't steal itself. Get moving. Nice work. You can call the job done. Oh, they're going all in now. Clearance sale on security. Everyone must go.
Weapons free! I'm empty. Suppressing. Execute!
No more chances!
I'm lighting them up. Turning fire. Clear. Move up. Fire!
Following up with more fire!
Suppressing.